successful masterclass show, a place where visionary leaders build a life and business legacy on purpose through mindset, branding, marketing, sales, systems, and team so they can make an amazing impact and income and positively affect their communities worldwide. Ensure that you are sharing this show, you're subscribing, and you also are leaving us a review so we can create more amazing content around those areas to help you level up to the next level and also bring amazing guest experts that can share their knowledge and expertise with you so that you can create amazing legacy. All right, beautiful community, legacy builders, welcome back to another show. Today I'm doing a solo episode. It's actually a special day for me. It's my husband's birthday, so we're so excited, planning for some special things later on today. So again, very grateful to be back with you today on a solo episode, talking about, honestly, one of the most important scaling strategies that have grown my business tremendously, and also that I think that all business people, all business leaders, all entrepreneurs, or all CEOs need to leverage in their life and business so that not only can they catapult the impact that they get to make, but also increase their sales and profits, which of course is the name of the game when you are in business. You definitely want to align both. And understanding how to do this one strategy is going to skyrocket you to the next level, especially so timely with the new year. This is actually something that I'm very heavily focusing on myself for the new year 2024, which is strategic partnerships, right? You might have heard it in different terms. Some people call it JV partnerships. Some people call it collaborations. Some people call it strategic partnerships, but whatever it is, at the basis of this strategy is always relationships, right? And we all understand, I think, well, most of us understand that at the cornerstone of everything we do in our business, relationships are there because we are talking to humans, we're helping humans, we are connecting people together. So at the end of the day, the basis, I always say, for business growth and building is always relationships. And that's actually where the most fulfillment comes from in our businesses. For those of us that are more into the holistic approach of growing our business, I think it's important to understand that relationships are the basis of it. So yeah, so you want to absolutely leverage the power of strategic partnerships in your business, especially where we are heading with the economy and the current circumstances of the business landscape, so to speak, and what is actually happening on the outside world with AI and everything that we have going on. I think we have to leverage human relationships more importantly than ever, because even the clients or the business models or the processes we have chosen to help our potential clients, right now people are looking for that human touch, the personalized human touch. And I see that really pertaining to everything that we do. So the first steps in really aligning some very key strategic relationships or partnerships in your business is to first obviously identify those people that you've already built a know, like, and trust with already in your network that have your same client, that have your ideal client. I think this is always the best place to start because obviously they already serve your clients. So that's where you want to start looking for, okay, who can I actually align with that can be a great strategic partner. People that have your ideal client are your best strategic partners. So that would be the first step. The next step is to obviously find opportunities of alignment between both or supplementation, right? If so one person does a specific thing for your ideal client, and maybe you can complement them with something else that you offer, right? So finding those gaps for collaboration and for complementation would be the next steps in you starting the process of really collaborating with that strategic partner in your business as well. So that would be the first step. The third step is to create an irresistible offer, right? So from both sides, you want to start leveraging all the resources and put together, so to speak, all the resources that you have built over time, whether it's your online communities, whether it's your podcast, whether it's your events you put together, whether it's your contact list, like all the resources that you have really worked so hard to build in your business. You want to find opportunities where you can start leveraging these resources, because the most important piece in relationships is trust. And that's the biggest leverage that we have as humans with other strategic partners, is the trust that they have built with their audiences, with their clients, with their communities. So us understanding how to leverage and complement that strategic partnership and trust is going to be the gateway to opening up the door to this really beautiful, harmonious. I like the word harmonious, and I use it a lot. Complementation of resources that we could put together. When it comes to creating an irresistible offer for their audience and vice versa, if you're going to be key strategic partners for each other, would be the piece of the framework, which is who do you actually serve as well, which again, we already clarified that is your ideal client. So that would be the first piece, and then understanding how you actually serve people. So you exposing your strategic partner to your framework, because the more they understand your unique spin to things and your unique approach to your framework, the more they can understand how to also support you, and vice versa. And then the other piece is, of course, for them to try it themselves, to have a collaboration around whether it's a client relationship or whether maybe they can speak to your prior clients or hear from your prior clients. That's always the next best thing to do once they understand your specific framework and your specific positioning in the marketplace. And I would suggest something here, because I see that a lot of people sometimes, maybe because of the fear of the lack of clients that they probably have in their practice of their business, would kind of be all to everybody. They would do everything, right? They would, say that I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and they don't really stay to their framework or stick to their area of expertise. And that is definitely not something that works for strategic partnerships. If you're going to be a strategic partner, then you position yourself and stay within your area of expertise that you actually deliver results on, right? I think that's a really important open communication and trust that you are building with your partners. So I think that that's something that you should absolutely, stay very strong under, because again, if you're just moving along that, then obviously that relationship cannot move forward, and you cannot mutually benefit from, the ROI of such a strategic partnership. So I think it's important to stay true to your framework, stay true to your area of expertise, stay true to your framework, and stay true to your client results. And the more both parties understand how both of these metrics align, the more they can actually are able to help you. The last piece is, of course, the win-win, the win-win collaboration opportunity, right? What's in it for both parties? Because again, if there's nothing in there for them, then obviously, where's the collaboration? I would say that would be a different conversation, right? So if you want to build a mutually reciprocal strategic partnership alignment with another person, and obviously clarify what's in it for them. So clarify ahead of time whether it's the ROI of money, whether it's the ROI of maybe introductions, whether it's the ROI of exposure, whether it's the ROI of another type of partnerships. And this, you can get very creative here, because again, to each his own. I think we all have different resources that we can bring to the table when we go into this negotiation strategic partnership meeting, let's call it that. We can bring different value to the table, and we can add values in different ways. It's not always money, right? It's not always me, paying some sort of affiliate link or referral fee for someone that is coming my way from my strategic partner. Like I said, there's so many creative ways to collaborate and to add value to one another, that money is not the only form of bartering system, I guess, if you want to call it that, in strategic partnerships. So you want to consider all those different steps, and again, you want to really, really leverage this strategy, which is so powerful in your day-to-day business activities. and really keep this top of mind and be able to really have that eye set on those key relationships that you can always build. And this is again an ongoing process, right? It's not that you already clarify. If for strategic partners, you can potentially grow this as well and really leverage this very powerful strategy in your business ongoing as you grow and evolve. And you're in different conversations with different people, and as you leverage relationships, because at the end of the day, this is all relationship based, right? So understanding that this is a strategy that evolves and grows with you is absolutely something to always consider. And the more, again, you build this leverage and you build this trust, I mean, your business can skyrocket. One key partner can be skyrocketing your sales from double, triple, quadruple, right? Or it can be like a whole source of revenue for you. So these are very powerful. And then later on, as you grow with your brand and the resources or the value add that you have to bring to the table, you can collaborate with bigger audiences, bigger key partners, right? Bigger everything, if that's what you're looking for. And bigger doesn't mean what people think. Bigger means I have more value to add or bring other things to the table, maybe audience wise or list wise or loyalty wise, because I think that's the other piece. Especially for me, I'm always focused on quality versus quantity. So you being clear on what are your values in your business and what are important to you is absolutely going to be a crucial point as well when you're picking the right people that you want to collaborate with. Because it's not the numbers, it's not the followings, it's not the vanity metrics that drive results. It's the quality, right? It's the meat, it's the loyalty, it's the trust. And these are really important metrics to look at. And values, I call them values because it's easier for all of us to understand or even embody them in our life and business as well, to really pick these very key high relationships that are going to move us further faster in our life and business. And so with everything we do is it's really never the how, it's always the who, right? So always think of how is it that you can put yourself in the right rooms, put yourself with the right people, connect yourself with the right high quality relationships that are reciprocal. And you having a clear focus for what you want to do will absolutely reap a lot of reward for you, I promise you. So again, thank you so much for joining. This is it for this tiny solo episode today. As you know, I'm straight and to the point, and I like to keep my episodes nice, short, and sweet, so people don't really just get more information, but just more actionable things that they can implement. Because who needs more information? We need implementation, and we need a process that will get us results. That is what I see right now, and that is what we need, and that's what I've seen in my work and my experience. So I hope that you could take away and start jotting some of those things down and work on those pieces in your business wherever you are. I think this is a strategy that's so powerful that works for if you're just a tiny startup all the way to a big business, right? This is ongoing. So it's not something that you can apply at a specific stage of your business growth. You can apply this day one. That's the beautiful part of this. And it's all organic. It's organic, right? There's nothing an investment you're putting you're putting into this beforehand. It's organic. It's a win-win. It's reciprocity. It's relationship building. And for a lot of us that are heart-driven, purpose-driven, I think this is music to our ears. So I hope that was valuable for you as well. Thank you again for joining, and thank you so much for all the amazing support that the show is getting. We're growing daily, and a lot of you are really sharing the show with so many other purpose-driven entrepreneurs and CEOs, and I just can't thank you enough. And I'm so grateful for all the support that you're giving us, and all the amazing guests that come on here are always so heart-driven. So I want to thank everybody for always coming in, adding value, and being of service. I think at the end of the day, this is like the energy or the theme that kind of all unites us or connects us to one another. So thank you again for supporting. Don't forget to subscribe. As I shared this last time, that the algorithms, podcast platforms are prioritizing subscriptions. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And then, of course, leave us a review and let me know what else can I do to make this show more valuable for you? Because at the end of the day, that's what I'm here for, to be able to serve in this new channel as a podcast, or another channel, I should say, as a show and a podcast. So the feedback is always a gift, and I always like to hear how is it that we can improve this, so that you're getting the best information, you're getting the best connections, you're getting the best guests that come on here, and you're getting me, based on the value that I always want to share from my heart and from my experience with the work that I do. So thank you again, and I'll see you with another show. Bye, everyone. Looking for alignment between your purpose and your profit in your business. If you're experiencing these two main pain points in your business, lack of consistent cash flow and sales, and also lack of knowledge and strategy for scalability, then we must connect. I would love to schedule a call for a 30-minute free discovery session where I could see what you have built, me where you are in your phase and stage of growth, and also help you identify some of the gaps that you might be experiencing in your business, in the alignment of your purpose and profit, and also in really carrying forward that vision that you have for your company moving forward, for your impact, and also for your profit. Schedule a free 30-minute discovery call in the link below, as my calendar gets very full very fast, and I'm looking forward to seeing you there.